Okay, so it's 7:15 in the evening here. The sun is just going down on the other side. Um, we've made some more progress, and I'm really glad about this. We've actually got the first coat of fiberglass in. So the patch in the middle they've kind of left just because they ran out of fiberglass. This is obviously a really big pond to fiberglass. Um, so they'd put a resin coat down and then one coat of fiberglass. This looks darker, like it's almost the gel coat, but it absolutely isn't. This is still them fiberglassing. There'll be two coats of fiberglass here, and you can see what they've done is they fold the fiberglass around the edges. So here they fold it up and around, and they do exactly the same thing with all the fittings in the pond to make sure that it's completely sealed. I'll show you the window now, and here we had to get the window really smooth. You'll see it's folded around at the top. It comes into the actual frame, so the fiberglass comes into the frame itself. They basically scuff up the frame. I mean, it's a stainless steel frame. They roughen it up a bit to get a rough texture, and then apply the fiberglass. And then there's also a liquid that apparently they use to make sure that the fiberglass sticks to the frame. And obviously you want to fiberglass into the frame and then apply the window. They'll stick the window in with construction silicone. So very strong product. But there you can see what it's looking like. It looks so much bigger with the black color. It's quite funny. A couple of people have said to me it's looking insanely big versus the gray color that I had originally. There you can see I've got 3 jets coming in at the top and one that's covering the floor essentially. We'll walk around this side here now. But yeah, looking amazingly good. There you can see it's so deep in here. It's about 2.1 meters, the height on the wall, if not slightly higher. With 2.1 is possibly the water surface, and then there's about 10 centimeters of extra height. So that's essentially what happened today. I'm pretty chuffed with that. Tomorrow, second coat. Then I think they'll wait a couple of days and put the gel coat on. But at the moment, it's easy does it. I want to make sure it's done properly. I decided to do fiberglass and not Marbolite, purely because I was worried about the Marbolite leaching in the water. A couple of people had said to me that it might affect the pH. I didn't know. I didn't want to take chances. I don't know much about Marbolite. I know fiberglass works incredibly well, and literally the cost of fiberglassing was the same pretty much as the cost of Marboliting. So I decided to stick with what I know. The little white dot in the middle of the wall there is actually for a light. So there's a light coming into the pond. I've also got a floodlight there on the wall and a floodlight there. Those are quite high intensity floodlights as well. So there'll be a lot of light, but with the window in here, I don't actually want the light to be in people's faces, because I want people to essentially be viewing from the other side. So from the fire pit there, and there's going to be a deck and a table on the far side. It's hard to actually see the scale of this now, but to put it in perspective, this deck is 100 square meters, so it really is super big. But the point was to kind of have the fire pit as the place to socialize, and then essentially you can from there watch the pond. You can also then sit on these steps here if you wanted to, and this is where I want to have my coffee in the mornings. Basically sit on the step and watch the fish through the window. So that's the plan. We're moving quite quickly now. The plan is to have the entire pond done within 2 weeks, so that's going to be exciting. And then obviously filling up, making sure the filtration is right, and then to the point where I can put fish in. But so far so good. Yeah, let me know what you think of the progress. I appreciate your comments, your likes. At least I know someone's paying attention out there. And yeah, ask me any questions that you have. But thanks for watching. Cheers.